In today's video, you're going to learn how to set up a MainStage keys rig for beginners. Hey guys, David from Sunday Sounds here, where our focus is on equipping and empowering you to make software like MainStage 3 fun and easy to use. And that's actually the topic of today's video. If you or someone on your worship team is brand new to the software world, maybe brand new to MainStage and needs to know the simplest way to get started, then this video is for you. MainStage is an incredible tool. It's super affordable, but it can also be very, very difficult for somebody new to the software world to actually get good results from. It's not because there's not powerful features and great sounds possible within the software. It's because there's an overwhelming amount of options and customizability that can really leave people feeling paralyzed or taking way more time than they need to get good results. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about our Simple MainStage Template. It has all the features you need to get started with a simple way to use MainStage, and it doesn't do anything else. It's specifically curated for a modern worship music context, and also specifically for somebody who might be brand new to using software, maybe even brand new to functioning as more of a keyboardist than a pianist in a modern worship band. So to start off with, obviously there's some gear that you need to have to set up a MainStage keys rig. And everything you need is actually covered in our MainStage Basics course. This is a free course over on our website, so check that course out because we talk about how to pick a MIDI keyboard, the type of computer you need, and how to connect the audio from your computer to your soundboard in a number of different ways and at a number of different price points. So again, check out the MainStage Basics course if you need a primer on the physical hardware connections and components of a simple MainStage rig. We're going to start this video assuming that you've already got the hardware situation figured out, and now you're left with a blank slate that is MainStage, asking yourself, how can I make this super simple for me or my volunteers to use every week and actually get good results? And that's what the Simple MainStage Template is designed to do. Now we have our flagship Sunday Keys MainStage Template available at Sunday Sounds. It's our most popular and best-selling product, and it has amazing features and flexibility, the ability to create and save custom sounds, all within the Sunday Keys template. It's a really, really powerful way to use MainStage. But for some, it might do a little bit more than they need it to do. So the Simple MainStage template gives you pianos, electric pianos, pads, and our Tonic Pad Player so that you can really simply fill space and sort of hang out in that traditional piano and pads role that so many of us are still playing in our worship band every week. So let me talk you through what the Simple MainStage template can really do for you. To start off with, when you first load the template, you're going to be reminded that you just need to assign your keyboard. So you do that really quickly by going to layout mode, clicking the keyboard, pressing assign, and pressing some keys. And then we're going to do the same thing for our sustain pedal and for our mod wheel. You could also do this for any other on-screen controls that you know you'd like real-time control of. Or if you'd like, you can just use your mouse to click and engage with the different modifiers. Now, I'm here in edit mode. You can see the workspace at the top of the screen, the inspector down at the bottom, and the patch list over here on the left. For now, while I walk you through the workspace, let's go over to perform mode. So there are two main patch configurations inside the Simple MainStage template. You have piano and pads, and electric piano and pads. Let's start off by letting me show you what the piano and pads patch sounds like. And we can use these buttons on screen to modify the sound. There's also 3 different pad flavors available. And bringing up the mod wheel will increase the brightness of the pads. Secondly, the electric piano and pads patch functions in the same way, but with 3 different flavors of electric piano available. You can also layer these electric pianos together to get thicker electric piano sounds. Or you can play one at a time in isolation. The pad section also includes adjustable shimmer. If you find on-screen settings that you really like, saving them to the patch is as simple as hitting Command plus S on your keyboard, and the next time you load that patch, it will automatically recall those settings. So from these two simple combinations, you can cover a ton of modern worship team keys space in a really simple and straightforward way, where everything is on screen. You don't have to open any plugins or do any complicated menu diving. Back in edit mode here, copying a patch is as simple as hitting Command D on your keyboard, or traditional copy and paste by hitting Command C and then Command V. You can rename these patches to the name of a song, and in the Attributes tab, you can check the time signature and even designate the tempo if you'd like. You can click and drag patches around in the patch list to change up their order, and you can also export these patches to your hard drive so that you can easily recall them for future concerts by hitting Command E and then saving them wherever you'd like. The Simple MainStage Template also features our signature Tonic Pad Player that gives you an ambient drone pad in the key of your choice at the touch of a button. I'll go back to Perform mode. This is the tonic area here. Just designate the key of the song and then turn it on. You can use the XY pad here to shape the character of the drone in real time. Or you can automate that motion by turning on the motion button. And the speed knob controls the speed of that motion. There are 8 different drone flavors available. You can click and drag in this text box here to choose any flavor that you'd like. The drone center control adjusts the intervals of the drone pad. Tonic features smooth crossfading between key changes in complementary keys. And Tonic is completely independent from the patches that you have loaded into the Simple MainStage template. So if you need to cover transitions, you can smoothly change patches, and Tonic will continue to play, gluing together your transition. One other thing that can be really helpful for people that are new to MainStage is just simple text reminders of things that they need to do on a given patch. That's why the Simple MainStage template dedicates a large portion of the screen real estate to a notes area. So, if you'd like on any patch, you can click here and type in whatever notes you need. This is a full text editor, so you can change the fonts to be whatever you'd like. You need to make sure somebody doesn't forget this. This large text section will also automatically host all song-specific patches that you purchase from our website at Sunday Sounds. I'll load in a new patch. And you can see that the easy transpose features are automatically available here, as well as the volume fader for the patch. And the dynamic song section notes automatically populate in large text sizes right here within this section. Then as I move my mod wheel, the notes automatically change. This makes song patches even more volunteer friendly to use than they've been in the past. The The Simple MainStage Template is the easiest way to empower volunteers who might not be comfortable using MainStage otherwise. You'll be setting you and your team up for success with dialed-in worship pianos and pads, and powerful features like the Tonic Pad Player, and the ability to display notes wherever you need them, so your team always knows what's expected of them. Check out the Simple MainStage Template if you need a rock-solid, reliable way to get new people involved in the MainStage rig at your church.